Let's talk about success. I mean, really talk about it. We hear that word all the time, but what if the way we've been taught to think about it is, well, just wrong? We're going to dive deep into a completely different way of looking at success and what it means to live a truly fulfilled life. So let's just start with that big fundamental question. What is success? Seriously, if you strip away all the noise, the job titles, the stuff we own, what's left? What does it actually look and, more importantly, feel like? Society usually points us to the stuff on the left. Money, fancy cars, big houses, the rewards, right? But the argument we're exploring here is that's not success, that's just the stuff you get. True success, the real deal, is about the things on the right. The impact you have, the fulfillment you feel, the legacy you build, and the influence you wield for good. Okay, so first up, let's officially redefine what we're aiming for. It's time to look past all those shiny objects. Here it is. This is the core idea. Success isn't about what you take or what you accumulate. It's about what you give. It's measured by the size of the positive, beneficial footprint you manage to leave on the world and the people around you. Think about that. And that footprint thing, it's not some giant, abstract concept. It starts right here, in your inner circle. It's about how you show up for your friends, your colleagues, your family. Are you making their lives better? That's where true success begins. But here's the thing. This kind of success, this deep fulfillment, it isn't free, and it's not easy. It comes with a very real price, not in dollars, but in pure, unfiltered effort and struggle. The journey to get there is paved with pain. That's the word from the source. It's this deep internal battle, a kind of turmoil that honestly can feel really lonely. Because it's your fight. No one else can fully get it. It even reframes how we think about being tired. It sounds kind of crazy, right? But the idea is that there's no better feeling in the world than being completely and utterly spent because you gave every single ounce of what you had to something that matters. So if this path is all about struggle, then a huge part of winning that struggle is learning to do one simple, incredibly hard thing. Saying no to easy right now. I mean, think about it. How many times a day do you get these little invites? Want to grab lunch? Want to watch something? They seem so innocent, right? But each one is a tiny little pull away from the hard work, away from the transformation. So being able to say, sorry but no, becomes a superpower. It's not about being a jerk, it's about being on a mission. It's a conscious choice you make because you are dedicated to transforming yourself into who you're meant to be. This basically sums up the whole idea of delayed gratification. It's a trade. You're trading a little bit of comfort right now for a whole lot of character and strength later. You're literally investing in the future version of you. And the choice couldn't be clearer when you lay it out like this. On one side, you've got the easy life. Just blend in, be average, settle. But on the other side, that's the fulfilled life. It looks like working late on a Friday, waking up at 4 a.m. on a Saturday, driving 3 hours just to help a friend. It's a life of deliberate, meaningful effort. So you do all this. You embrace the pain, you say no to the easy stuff. So what's the payoff? Well, it's all about the breakthrough, that incredible moment where all that effort finally clicks. This is such a great way to put it. Think about it. That reward, whatever it is 1,000 times sweeter when you've gone through hell to earn it. The struggle is what gives the victory its flavor. And that breakthrough, it almost always happens right at your absolute limit. You get to the edge, you think, this is it, I'm gonna fail. You honestly don't know if you can take another step, but then you just crawl. And somehow, from that place, you find the strength to rise up and soar past what you ever thought was possible. And that's the whole point. In the end, it's the struggle itself that makes you who you are. More than the win, more than the trophy, it's the process of pushing through the fire and refusing to quit that forges your entire character. Okay, final section. Let's bring this all home. How does all this intense, personal work connect back to that beneficial footprint we talked about at the beginning? Here's a powerful metaphor. You are the wood. Your sacrifice, your pain, your effort, that's the fuel. You have to be willing to burn through your old self, to burn through your comfort zones, to create the fire, that brilliant light that is your impact on the world. And this is the call to action, right here. It's a sequence. It starts with you. You have to change your body through discipline. You have to change your mind through struggle. And only after you've done that hard internal work are you ready to go out and truly change the world. This quote just nails the mindset.
It's not about being born with some special talent. It's a decision. It's a promise you make to yourself that no matter what, you will simply refuse to be outworked. End of story.
And this is the beautiful outcome of it all. After you've gone through that fire, after that transformation, you're filled with this greatness, this strength that you can then share. Your personal victory becomes a gift for everyone else.
So we end right back where we started, but the question is different now. It's not just what is success, it's personal. What footprint will you leave? After all the work, all the struggle, how is your life going to be a gift to the world?